What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Welcome to the Cheat True Podcast with your boy Justin J. Will, whatever you want to call me. Hope everybody's doing well on this Friday afternoon, Friday evening. Whenever you may be listening to this, whatever day you may be listening to this. I appreciate you for dropping in, checking in on your boy. Because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. So I appreciate it, man. Hope everybody had a good 4th of July holiday. Hopefully if you came to the 4th of July holiday with all 10 of your fingers intact. Hopefully you left out of the 4th of July with all 10 of your fingers intact. So even if you didn't, I appreciate you for dropping in and checking in on your boy, man. So anyway, I'm doing good. I'm alive. I'm breathing. Nothing else really to be said there. So a couple things have transpired. A few things have transpired since the last time we talked. Got your boy Lebron James going out to L.A., going back to Cali. Signed a 4-year deal for $154 million. You got the boy Demarcus Cousins, Boogie Cousins, moving on from the Pelicans to the Warriors. Signed a 1-year deal, $5.3 million. So, my opinions on that, man. So, well, you know what? Before I get into that, let me make an announcement. Turn this up. Make sure level straight. All right. Testing 1, 2. All right. Big announcement. Big announcement right here, man. So it's July. We are in the month of July. First of all, man, this year is kind of moving by swiftly and fast. But big announcement. We are officially in the last month of no football. Yes. July is the last month of no football. No football. We are right around the corner. We are right around the corner from football season. It's right around the corner from us. Do you hear me? I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for some damn football. I'm ready to gamble. I am ready for all that. I want all the smoke. You feel me? I'm so ready for football season. Oh, sweet Jesus, I'm ready. I mean, man, look here, man. I'm trying to keep this thing float, man. Look here. I ain't finna talk about no damn World Cup. I ain't even talk about no damn NASCAR. I ain't even talk about no arena football. I ain't even talk about the WNBA that y'all didn't even know was going on until I said that. I ain't even talk about none of that, man. You feel me? I'm ready for football. And I can't gamble on any of that crap. Because I don't know how to. I don't know how do you gamble on soccer? How do you play daily fantasy in soccer? How would one do that? Baseball. That's something that I've been interested in actually betting. But it's just I don't watch it, so I can't really make any intelligent bets about it. So I just stay away from it. Even with daily fantasy, I can't name you. I probably can't name you 5 current players in baseball. I can't. So I'm ready for football season, man. I don't know about y'all, but hey, July is officially the last month without football, man. So next month we'll be getting us some preseason games. I don't care how y'all feel about the preseason. Look, I watch damn preseason. You know what, man? Because damn it, it's football. Shoot. Anyway, moving on. L.A. LeBron, L.A. Boogie Cousins to the Warriors, and Kawhi's just down there in San Antonio still pouting. Well, I guess he's from L.A., so he'll be in L.A. still pouting. But yeah, man. So the whole LeBron James to L.A. thing has been in the works, I guess. I mean, well, people have been reporting about it, saying that it's a possibility for like a year and a half or something like that, and it finally went down. 4 years, $154 million. Boogie Cousins signing on for a year, $5.3 million. You know, I like both moves for both players. You know, LeBron James, he has a lot of outside businesses, a lot of investments, stuff like that. He's into investing. I mean, he's set for life. He's set for life from his sports salary and the things he has going outside that money. He's straight. He's straight on that, man. So, you know, if he can deliver another championship to LA, that would be another, you know, thumbs up, another plus as far as his career accolades, stuff like that. Demarcus Cousins going to the Warriors. I think that's a good move for him. Hey, at this point, man, you know, I know a lot of people, they love to talk about the competitive balance and, Nobody wants to compete anymore. At this point, man, if I don't care, to be honest. Man, I'm 27. I'll be 30 in 3 years, man. Look here. At this point, I really just don't give a damn. I really don't care. And I don't blame the players for not caring either. If LeBron James went to the Warriors, I wouldn't even say nothing. I'd just be like, oh, cool, okay. What I tell y'all, man? What's the one thing I've been telling y'all? In life, it's about two things: being happy and being comfortable. If you got those two things satisfied, you are living. You happy and comfortable? Oh, you good, partner. It ain't too many more things you really have to be. If you're happy and comfortable, you doing pretty damn good, man. Hey, look, Demarcus Cousins, he's coming out that injury, that Achilles injury, which has like sidelined people for like ever, ended careers. You coming out there, man. Hey, why not try to go get a championship? The way I look at it, hell, 1 year, $5.3 million. He won't be back until like 2019. He's scheduled to be back. So you know what? Get yourself together. You're going to be on a winning team. You're going to be on a winning team now. You're going to go deep into the playoffs, and you can be a part of something great for 1 year. Hey, you get a championship. Let's say that you do damn good in the finals. Let's say that you just do good overall. Like, even if you're not necessarily, the 25-10 guy that we know you to be, even if you're not necessarily that, but you show teams like, okay, well, you know what? If I'm the number one guy, I can get you that coming off the injury still. If you can show that you can do that in the playoffs, in the finals, then your value is going to go up. So his value will go up. And then maybe he can get the contract that he wants. So I don't blame him, man. I don't know. To be honest, I love it. I love it. I don't care nothing about no competitive balance. I don't care. I want to win. Screw that, man. At this point, I really just don't care. I don't blame him. I do not blame him, man. Look here. Go somewhere where you can win. Just win, man. Just win, baby. Al Davis. Just win. I don't care. Look, quick side story here relating to this. So I fired up my PS4 for the first time, and I don't know how long. Besides trying to fire it up just to charge something up, because the past 5 months, maybe 4 months. The only time I really turned it on is just to use those USB 3 ports to charge some electronics. So I charge like my Bluetooth headphones or something like that. I just use the ports to charge stuff. Like, I hadn't really played the game, anything, or used it for anything else except for the charge of the electronics. So I decided to turn it on, and I actually reactivated my PSN account and all that. So I went online and I played Battlefield 4, which is a great game. Great game. I don't care what happens. I'm never throwing that game away, ever. So I'm going to keep it. 10 years down the line, I will have Battlefield 4. I'm never throwing that game away. Never throwing it away, never trading it in, nothing. So I played for the first time in forever and had hella fun. And, of course, anybody who plays multiplayer games, especially multiplayer shooting games, team-based games, you guys are going to be able to resonate with what I'm about to say. Of course, I got on there and I was on the losing team like 3 times. Played like 3 or 4 games, and I was on the losing team like 3 times. So that always usually happens. If you are a halfway decent player, that's what's going to happen. You're going to end up on the losing team. Okay, you're going to end up on the losing team. You're going to end up getting teammates who don't know what the hell they're doing. You probably will believe that they are blind. Like, literally, that they are blind individuals who manage to pick up a stick and play video games because they are just that bad. So, I don't know about y'all, but I don't like to lose. I like to win. I want to win. I don't care, man. Put me on the team with the best players. I want to be on the team that's going to win. I don't care nothing about no competitive balance. Shoot. I want to win. I don't care nothing about that. So I can't blame these players, man. If they want to say, screw it, hey, I just want to win. Demarcus Cousins said, man, look here, I did all that damn losing in Sacramento. I want to win now. 1 year, $5.3 million. Yeah, he's underpaid. Of course he is. Apparently, he turned down a 2-year, $40 million, dollar opportunity with the Pelicans. And all I'm gonna say is, I can't wait until I get to the point in my life where I can turn down a deal like that. When I can turn down $40 million. How dare you offer me $20 million a year? What the hell is wrong with you? Like, I really cannot wait until I get into that point in my life. Hopefully I will. But anyway, yeah, he turned down that 2-year, $40 million offer and ended up going with the Warriors, man. So I think it's a good move. I mean, with LeBron being out the East, moving to LA, I mean, did we really think that anybody really had a shot at beating the Warriors? Even if LeBron stayed in the East, even if he stayed with the Cavaliers, even if he went to the Sixers. I mean, do we really think that anybody was going to beat the Warriors? I've been over the mindset, as long as they keep that team together, nobody's beating them in a 7-game series. Nobody's beating them in a 7-game series. That's just what I believe. So you got Demarcus Cousins moving there, man, and I can't blame him, because at the end of the day, he's done all that losing in Sacramento. And then he goes down to New Orleans, has the injury. Look, man, go somewhere where you happy and comfortable. He's going to be comfortable there. Like, he's going to go deep into the playoffs. They're going to have a winning record. Like, he's going to be good there, man. And he's going to contribute. He's going to be a big reason why. I think he'll be a big reason why they win the championship. You feel me? So, got that, man. So, at this point, I don't really care, man. I want to be on the winning team. I want to be on the best team. Put me on the best team. Put me in the best situation. I don't care what anybody has to say. I don't care, man. So I can't blame DeMarcus Cousins for this. I'm not really as outraged by it like everybody else is. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, my God. Adam Silver has to step in here, and he has to do something about this. No, the hell he doesn't. The other teams just need to get better. Shoot. That's what needs to happen. Chris Paul needs to stop being so damn injury prone. Maybe if he wasn't injury prone, maybe they would have won that damn series against Golden State. If he could have been there for the last 2 games. That ain't Golden State's fault. It's their fault. It's his fault. It's not their fault. He's injury prone. He's always injured. Another thing too, man, that I'm kind of tired of hearing. I'm tired of hearing everybody make excuses for LeBron, man. The whole KD to Golden State thing and LeBron to Miami thing. Oh, those 2 things weren't the same. Oh, you can't blame LeBron for doing that. KD took the easy way out. DeMarcus Cousins, he's taking the easy way out. Look here, man. Even though the LeBron to Miami situation may not necessarily be the same thing, the principle behind it is the same. LeBron went to Miami with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade to win a championship. Point blank, period. He didn't go there to compete. He didn't go there because he wanted a challenge. He went there because he wanted to win a damn championship. And there's really nothing wrong with it. But I'm tired of people acting like, it's like people want to say, oh, well, it's bad for one thing, one situation or whatever, but it doesn't really necessarily apply to LeBron in that situation. But it's the same thing, basically. It's not a 1-for-1. Like, KD went to the Warriors and joined a 73-win team, as opposed to LeBron joining a team that was not a 73-win team. Okay? The way I remember, I don't think they really did much before LeBron got there. A couple years before LeBron got there. So they were struggling, even with D Wade. So even though it's not a 1-for-1, the principle behind it is the same. You feel me? So if I decide to go to a dealership and buy a car, and you go to the dealership and buy a truck, yeah, we bought 2 different vehicles, but one thing remains the same. We went to the dealership to buy a vehicle. So I'm tired of everybody trying to let LeBron out the hook for that, man. No, he went to Miami because he wanted to win some championships. And that's what he did. He won 2. It's like people want to downplay that whole situation, say how, he went to that team and the team wasn't that bad. I mean, the team was bad. It didn't really have that many role players or whatnot. Like, man, look here. If the team wasn't supposed to be good, or if it wasn't, or if nobody really had a super team outlook on them, like, oh, they're gonna win a whole bunch of championships. But then why did LeBron James say not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not like the dude predicted like 8 championships? Why did he do that? Because he felt like, oh, okay, with me, D Wade, Chris Bosh, I got 2 other All-Stars with me, 2 Hall of Famers with me. Oh, we finna wreck shop. So I'm tired of people like Nick Wright trying to act like, oh yeah, it wasn't the same thing. Like, of course it wasn't the exact same thing, but the principle behind it is the same. And at the end of the day, that's what you're mad at. You're mad at the principle. You're mad at people. You're mad at Demarcus Cousins for going to a team that just won a championship that has like 4 All-Stars in the starting lineup, and you go to join that team. You're mad at that because he doesn't want to compete. He doesn't want to be competitive. Well, if LeBron James wanted to be competitive before going to Miami, he would have went to the Denver Nuggets. Okay? If he wanted to do it the hard way. If he didn't want to take the easy way out, he would have went to the Knicks. He would have went to the Bobcats or somebody like that. No. He gathered up his friends, 2 other All-Stars, and went there to win a championship. And they won 2 of them. So my thing is, stop acting like those 2 things aren't similar. Like they are, like the principle behind it isn't the same. It isn't the exact same thing. We know that. Okay. You want to get into semantics or whatever. Okay. But the principle behind it is the same. You got 2 guys who came with LeBron. Well, one guy who came with LeBron James and Chris Bosh to go to Miami to win a championship. And you got KD going to Golden State Warriors to win a championship. And then you got Demarcus Cousins, who we assume, and we really think that this is just him chasing the championship. I really can't blame him for that. So all you LeBron stans, man, y'all need to stop that. Seriously, stop it. Stop. The principle is the same. Went down there to win championships. KD went to Golden State to win championships. He's managed to get 2 at this point. Boogie Cousins, we think that unless the Golden State Warriors just start dropping like flies, people start getting injured, we think that they will come out of the West and that they will end up being in the championship. So being in the championship and winning the championship. So they'll be 3-0. Well, they'll be 3 for 3. 3-peat basically. And then DeMarcus Cousins can go on and do what he wants to do and go to another team. Now, as far as the LeBron James situation in LA, man, they still got Lonzo, they got Kyle Kuzma, they got Brandon Ingram. There's been a lot of talk about San Antonio, the whole Kawhi Leonard situation, and wanting a king's ransom for Kawhi, which I don't blame him. I mean, you got arguably like top 3, top 5 players in the league, one of the top 5 players in the league. Of course, you should demand a king's ransom. Like, people act like that's a big surprise. Like, of course, yeah, I want all that, man. You feel me? I want all that. Yes, I want Kyle Kuzma. I want Brandon Ingram. I want 2 first-round picks. I want all that. I'm giving you a guy who could literally, like, shape a franchise. Like, reshape a franchise. Of course they want a king's ransom. And I don't blame them. And I don't think that they should accept anything less. Real talk. And I don't think they need to rush. They can be patient with this. They don't have to rush it. They don't have to necessarily do anything before the season. They can do it before the trade deadline. So I don't think that LeBron would have. I don't think he would have, signed with LA if Magic didn't talk to him and say, you know what, I'm going to get one of these max players. I'm going to get you another max player. I don't think LeBron's going to finish his career out with, Lonzo Ball and Kyle Kuzma and Brandon Ingram, a bunch of young bucks. I think that he is of the mindset that Magic is going to be able to pull something off, whether it's this summer or next summer. He's going to be able to pull something off and get a championship contender together really fast. So I think that, with that, along with his outside endeavors, along with, his kid, apparently, he'll be going to high school out there or whatever. I mean, all that kind of just makes sense, So anyway, man, those are my opinions. Those are my thoughts on those two situations, man. So that's all I got to talk about for today. As always, follow the social media handles in the description. And I appreciate you guys for dropping in, checking in. Have a good weekend. Be safe out there. Stay cool. And I will talk to you next week. Holla.